An elementary school teacher in Montgomery County, Maryland, in hot water tonight. The family of an 8-year-old girl says she was harassed for being American Muslim. DC News Now's Daniel Hamburg live tonight in Clarksburg at Cabin Branch Elementary. And Daniel, there are really some disturbing allegations coming from the girl's father.
Yeah, Chris, that girl's father relaying to the Council on American Islamic Relations that he filed a complaint with the school that his daughter was humiliated, threatened, and harassed, especially regarding her hijab or head covering. The parents of an 8-year-old American Muslim girl at Cabin Branch Elementary School filed a complaint with Montgomery County Public Schools detailing a deeply troubling pattern of behavior from her teacher,
who made disparaging remarks about her physical appearance and who allegedly subjected her to disparate treatment that led to her apparently receiving harsher consequences for infractions that other students were not receiving.
The complaint alleged the teacher denied the girl access to basic necessities, including using the restroom and drinking water.
This led to his daughter feeling very anxious and very concerned, very afraid. She was reluctant to go to school.
According to the Maryland director of the Council on American Islamic Relations, the family didn't get a satisfactory resolution from the school. That's when the girl's father took the complaint to CAIR. When advocates contacted MCPS,
immediately, within not even a matter of days, we learned that the school had taken constructive action and that the teacher would no longer have access to the student.
In a statement to CAIR, the girl's father said, "It means everything to my family that my daughter can now feel safe in class. This situation caused us a lot of stress and worry as parents." Going on to say, no one's kid should have to deal with this kind of situation from their teachers, no matter their religion. An MCPS spokesperson said that this is a personnel matter, so they couldn't provide any statements on this case. I followed up to that saying, aside from the actual teacher, if they asked if they had a comment on the alleged harassment of an 8-year-old girl. To that, I did not get a response. We're live in Clarksburg. Daniel Hamburg, DC News Now.
The word allegedly lets DC News Now run a TV smear episode without proving anything. Let's be clear, this entire story is based on one source, CAIR. Not the student, not the parent directly.
Yeah, Chris, that girl's father relaying to the Council on American Islamic Relations.
Not the school.
An MCPS spokesperson said that this is a personnel matter, so they couldn't provide any statements on this case.
DC News Now didn't investigate, they merely repeated.
I followed up to that saying, aside from the actual teacher, if they asked if they had a comment on the alleged harassment of an 8-year-old girl. To that, I did not get a response. We're live in Clarksburg. Dan.
And who is speaking for CAIR? Zainab Chowdhury, a completely discredited, openly pro-Hamas activist whose idea of civil rights often involves televised accusations and social media pile-ons.
When advocates contacted MCPS,
immediately, within not even a matter of days, we learned that the school had taken constructive action and that the teacher would no longer have access to the student.
She admits the school had already handled the matter before CAIR even got involved, but that didn't stop them from going to the TV. We're told a teacher wouldn't let a student go to the bathroom because she wore a hijab. That's it? That's the headline? That's the story? How is this considered news? Where is the evidence? Where is the school's side? Where's the basic journalistic standard? This isn't journalism. It's rumor laundering. DC News Now gives CAIR a mic and CAIR delivers a one-sided story with no scrutiny, no corroboration, and no pushback. The headline says, allegedly, but the damage is real. A teacher's reputation is thrown into question based on an accusation that may already be resolved from a parent who won't even speak on camera. This is how CAIR operates. Get in front of the cameras, control the story, make the accusation louder than the truth. A story with one side, no confirmation, no facts, just a headline, and a whole lot of allegedly, coming from DC News Now and The Council on American Islamic Relations.
The alleged harassment of an 8-year-old girl